engine control is been linked with fuel meter, and this is been again linked with ignition, and it's going to produce the power outside. And here we have EGR valve, that is exhaust gas circulation valve position here. Okay, so here also EGR, it's been touched here. Then we have EGO, that is nothing but exhaust gas oxygen concentration. Okay, so this is a EGO. Then we have embedded with catalytic converter. And it's going to be formed with the exhaust emission here. Exhaust emission. Okay. So if there is any fault with respect to engine control or some fuel meter or something, ignition not been controlled, and heavy powerful exhaust is without, the concentration will get varied, and the converter is unable to make balance, then the emission overflows with high pollution. Okay, so here the sensor plays important role to overcome this one. This all the functions we are going to discuss in depth. We're going to consider in order to reduce pollutions coming out from the vehicle, where we are going to take care of this all inputs to control here. Okay, that like fuel meter, or especially this engine control, that is ignition model, and throttle plates, and EGR and EGO. Okay, this is related to engine function and control system here. Okay, so after that, the major controller inputs from the engine, what we are going to see, that is MAF, then fuel metering, then engine, then RPM, then EGO, then EGR. So already explained what is RPM, EGO, and EGR with abbreviation. Okay, this is one engine, and this is the fuel monitoring, and this is the MAF. So this is the input here, and this is been input to this, and this is input to this bidirectionally, and this is input to this and this one, and this is RPM is again touch with this engine. Okay, and we'll go with the CT. Then here TPS. Okay, here engine control system is been typed to this, and MF again been typed to this engine only. Okay, and this TPS is been a tentative tap with the map with triangle position. Okay, the shaft I already discussed with forming theta T. Okay, then CT is again typed with this. So the EGO again is being connected to this side. So here, with respect to EGO, exhaust come into the picture with high pollution and low pollution. So this is a major controller inputs from the engine. Okay. So here we are seeing the major control, that is fuel metering, that is output controller. The major components we are going to see fuel metering controller, then dwell and timing, then exhaust exhaust gas circulation control, and evap, that is fuel tank evaporation, emission control. Okay, so during the compression stroke, during compression stroke, the piston moves from one position to another position, where both intake and exhaust valve are closed. So for if we consider ideal engine, IC ideal engine, the compressor that is already Vc equal to Vc gamma. Okay, so here Vc is cylinder contained value, and this is nothing but the ratio of a specific heat at constant pressure, and usually the gamma value is going to be equals to 1.5 for air or gasonic mixture. Okay, so all related to that. Okay, and meanwhile, if we ignore with some of the specific, okay, some of the specific related to the IC engine mechanism. So already we discussed about the some of the parts related to the spark plug, like this is a spark plug, and this is the piston like this, and it's in rotation form. Okay, this is like crankshaft, and here I define with respect to this. This is connecting rod, and here you will find a spark. Okay, this is a spark plug, and this is with respect to intake valve, and both layered with the intake port, and this is again powered with exhaust port, and here this is a piston. Okay, so this all related to engine output from controller, and uh, input to controller, and it's all related to the concept of electric engine control system. Okay,